There are two types of people in the world. The ones that say, it's only 10 p.m. The others that say, it's finally 10 p.m. Somehow, by fate of differences in sleep schedules aside, those two people are getting married here today.
This love story begins in 2016 on a street in Ottawa. Marcel DeBellis, he's out for dinner with a buddy, and as they're leaving, this voice calls out from across the street. He squints, he takes a look. He recognizes a familiar face, but he's drawing a blank on the name. This mystery woman is no other than Chantal Granger, a girl who he went to high school with, but their paths didn't cross a whole bunch in that time. Well, they stop, they engage in a little bit of chit-chat, and Chantal shares, hey, guess what? I'm in Ottawa for the summer for work. They exchange numbers, they wave goodbye, and they continue on their separate ways that night.
When I think back to the night we first met, my mind instantly goes to that crowded street in Ottawa during the summer of 2016. A little liquid courage had me shouting your name from across the street, and to my total surprise, you reciprocated by approaching and taking my number.
I have to tell you, Chantal, you've landed a catch. But we all know who is even luckier. My son, for having found you. You're an exceptional woman who means the world to Marcel, and you hold a very special place in our hearts.
Oh my God. You're beautiful.
You demonstrated a genuine interest in getting to know me for who I was, a connection that is still evident throughout each of our conversations. You are a protector by nature. Having spent the majority of your soccer career in net has allowed you to take care of me and the people around you with such determination and loyalty.
As most of you know, 2 years ago, we lost Robin. Chantal's mom, my wife of 32 years, this day would have been her happiest. I can assure you the credit for raising such an amazing daughter would largely go to her. Any boy that decided that you're crazy if you're going to do this, to walk into our house and say hi. She wasn't afraid to say her mind, and there were no second chances. I know the first time she met Marcel, she said, that boy's the one. He's the one.
Chantal, I had no idea when you called my name out from across the street in Ottawa on June 30th, 2016, that we'd be here today in front of all of our family and friends. From the moment our paths crossed, my life took a beautiful turn. As I was chasing my dream on the soccer field, little did I know the real prize awaited me in your warm and loving embrace. 7 years of love, laughter, crying, and adventure has brought us to today in this incredible moment, where we declare our love and commitment to one another. We have built a beautiful home, not just in the physical sense, with our first condo and our current home in Burlington, but in the places we've created in each other's hearts. I promise to be your support system and number one fan.
I promise to continue embracing each new day with you as an exciting new chapter in our lives together.
I promise to never forget that this is a once-in-a-lifetime love.
I promise to be your best friend now and for always.
And above all, I promise to honor and respect the beautiful connection we share. It is my distinct honor to present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. DeBellis as husband and wife.
I would like to start off by welcoming, as Dominic has done so, welcoming all of you and thanking you for being a part of this immense and incredible celebration. Being a part of Chantal's life, it's been a joy, privilege. As a parent, we strive for our children to grow up healthy, keep them safe, provide them a decent education, love them unconditionally, and hope they actually love you back.
Having a son has been my greatest blessing in life. In many ways, Marcel is my mini-me and my twin. But over the years, he's grown to become his own person. You cannot possibly know how proud I am of you and how much I love you.
Chantal and I could not be more different. She has blue eyes and I have brown. She has blonde hair and I have brown. She is Pee-wee and I am Boomer. She was Daddy's little girl and I was Daddy's little boy. She moved 30 minutes away from our home where we grew up in, and I moved a 30-hour flight away. But distance has only made us grow stronger. Our bond is a testament to the fact that love doesn't know distance or time zones. As my older sister, she had the title of caretaker, example, editor, friend, the first to fail, my protector, and the only one who understands. Chantal is a pillar of strength in my life when I need it the most. She's also guided me and taught me so many things growing up, like any older sister does.
It's nice to know that as we grew up and went off in different directions throughout our lives, our friendship always stayed the same. After Glen Burnie, we went to high school together. And after that, I went off to Halifax to go to university, and Marcel went off to chase his dreams as a professional soccer player. And all the time that I've known Marcel, I'm happy to say that distance is one thing that has never kept us apart. Marcel traveled the world playing with different teams, and throughout his career, I was lucky enough to cheer him on and visit him in Scotland, Italy, and Ottawa. We always found ways to stay in touch no matter how far we were from each other or how long it had been. Whenever we saw each other, it was like no time had passed.
I'm overcome with the many emotions, love, gratitude, acceptance, and sheer joy of Marcel. Your choice of a life partner could not be more perfect. Just when I couldn't believe I could be any happier, he could be any happier, I'm happy. Chantal walked into his life and reshaped his world. Throughout their journey, she motivated him and strives to be the better person that he is today. To Chantal, I express my heartfelt gratitude to her presence and beyond words I cannot say.
You know, I read somewhere that you don't marry the person you can live with, you marry the person you can't live without. And I know this is true for the two of you. You're perfect together.